Hello everyone. Um, it's been a while, hasn't it? I never thought it would come to this. If you were here from the very beginning, we began as the Luna and Ghosty show. And it was temporary, as the fallout between me and that actor happened. And then it became the Luna and Sun show, and then the Luna show, and then the Luna Moon show, what you know today. This is really hard to make. I spent hours trying to think of things to say that won't make me cry on camera. Me and the actor Moon, Crest and all that have decided to part our ways. I don't know what we're going to do with the show. I do know that the connection the characters had, we probably won't have any more, which is why we're going to discuss if we're going to restart the Lunar and Moon show or scrap it. And what I mean by those two is that we would either start from the beginning, but Moon is not gonna be a main character anymore. Crystal and Luna will be the main characters like usual, because I'm not quitting. I've made it very clear, I'm not quitting. I can't say the same for the Moon actor though. As I'm aware, the app we use to record, they don't really want to use anymore, which I completely understand. But remember, this is me as an actor here. I love the show completely. Sometimes we had ups and downs here and there with recordings and such, as some of my actors know. But some things come to an end. And our two options, if we keep the show but we restart it, we're going to pick a different character to be with Luna as a main character, or we might just keep it as the Luna show, and that's that. We have retrieved a previous actor, like I mentioned how I fell out with the actor of Ghosty. We have recently become friends again. So I know Ghosty won't be a character anymore, as a lot of things. So we're not gonna make Ghosty a character anymore like they did. Our quit actors, I'm afraid, are Eclipse and Moon. Eclipse will never come back. I do apologize, but the original actor will never come back. We have another actor that also won't come back, but they were quite minor. And that is not to their fault. Not a fallout or anything, they just simply can't. And I just want to let you know that it isn't over. Because if we do get rid of the show, we'll be making a whole new one. But I do doubt, in all seriousness, as an owner of this, it's been almost 2 years of building, and we finally got to the goal we wanted. The goal we've been setting our dream for 2 whole years we achieved, and we're so happy. So we're not gonna delete the channel. I'm gonna say that right now. We are not, in any circumstances, gonna delete the channel whatsoever, because why would we delete it after everything we've gone through? What might happen if you see videos getting deleted? I would suggest if you like a certain video to save it, because I have not personally talked to my cast about this yet, but I have spoken to a few of them. A few do agree we should restart, and some agree we should just scrap it and make a new one, which is why I'm a bit iffy of between. If you have a certain preference and you would like to make, do let us know, because it's a struggle to make this decision. And I never thought I would have to make this decision. But I knew this was going to happen eventually. I would recommend for any other person that does shows out there to not make the main character someone that you're really close with. As in like this, close with. Because one sudden fallout can ruin it forever. Like now, me and the actor have been together for a long, long time. And now, because of all the progress we made for the show and everything, it's ruined it. And we have so many characters together. Crescent and Moon, if we restart it, will have a new voice actor. And I know there are loyalists out there. And we understand that. The actors that we haven't gotten rid of is the actor of the original Blood Moon is no longer quitting. I'm not gonna quit. Sometimes it can be stressful, yes, I know. But I would never quit for the world. And the reason why we haven't recorded in a while is because of these problems we've been having casting wise. Our friends have been slightly distant. Not to their fault at all. We've explained why we were, and we've reunited. So we're gonna hopefully try our best to post more regularly. Our actor of Sun is not changing. Our actor of Stella is not changing. Yes. Basically the only people that we don't have anymore are the two actors I mentioned before. The actor called Weirdo, who played Eclipse at the very beginning. If you are new here, hello. This wouldn't be the great time to really see us. But I decided to do this because I know my cast wouldn't have liked to be a part of this. And I do understand that this has to be. Some things can't be forever. And like I said, we are still making a decision. But no matter what, if we make a new show, the channel itself will not be deleted in any circumstance at all. If we end up making a new show, it will be on the same channel this is on currently. I will still be the thumbnailer. I will still be Luna. I will still be the main actor. I'll be the recorder like I always have been. And that is something that will never change. I will always be the recorder. The only time I would not be the recorder is if I had a recording problem and I need a friend to record for me. I would never, ever, ever quit. Ever. I want to make that clear. And if it does come to that, we do have to get rid of every episode currently up. I would suggest if you have a favourite episode to download it, because you probably won't see it again. But I do think this is, like, I'm pretty sure this is what is going to happen. And I'm going to tell you the most logical thing that will happen. The most majority things we have talked about is we're going to restart Talams. Moon will not be a character though. Crescent will still be a main character, but we we might keep Moon as a main character, but we will change the voice actor. We do understand that our main actor was a great actor, amazing voice actor, but it's just not the right place anymore. And I don't think we'll be comfortable doing that for a long time. And if it comes to it, we might get the actor back. But we're also doing this is because we're lacking ideas. Which is why we also haven't posted, because we don't really know what to post. We are going to leave this video up for a few weeks. A week, maybe 2. We want to know what you think. And we don't know what the future holds. But we do want to thank you very much for the journey that you've taken us through. If it wasn't for your attention and, well, viewership, we wouldn't have continued this far. We wouldn't have believed we could get to the goal we wanted. Our only goal was to get to 1,000 and we did it. And we never ever thought we would. So we thank you dearly. I made this show for absolute fun. I made this with shits and giggles at the beginning, and I didn't know how much people would actually like it. I made this as some funny thing to do when we're bored, but now it's like we made a family through it. And if you're thinking about doing a show of your own, don't be afraid to. I went through a while of people telling me I couldn't act. Loads of shows declined me to join their show because I was a bad actor. I couldn't act for the life of me. I was dreadful at acting, and here I am now, proving them wrong, that I can fulfill something. And this is why I've continued, because that show in particular believed I couldn't fulfill any purpose in acting whatsoever. Yes, there are some tips I need to work on, but so does everyone. If someone ever tells you you can't act, prove them wrong. Prove them that you're better than they're assuming. That's what I've done, and I've accomplished so much. I'm so proud of every single person. Even you. I'm proud of my cast. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you watching this. I'm proud of every single person. Because I know things can be tough. And like right now, our situation is tough. But we will get through it. And don't think of this as a goodbye. Think of it as a see you soon. I will not be going anywhere. We will be updating on posts, community posts. That's what I usually post on anyway, with updates. And I'll be replying to comments if you have any questions, comments or concerns. If it is a personal question, that would have to be a private message matter. My socials will be in the description. If you want to have a real conversation about why we're doing this, everything. If you want a real perspective, because we can't really see the whole situation here. And we are looking for new actors. If you would like to participate, again, my socials will be there. But it was fun. And I love you all very much. See you next time.